But the one thing that upsets me the most about Kanye is not about anti-Semitism. The most upsetting and disappointing thing about Kanye West is that he has a fucking Backstreet Boys sample. Like, people don't really process how big the musical fall has been.
Everyone you say it's bad?
Yeah, bro.
No.
Sampling you know what song he sampled, right?
Yeah, I heard it.
That's nothing. That's
it's not even sample. It's re-sang by Charlie Wilson.
But who cares? Charlie Wilson re-sang it?
Yeah, but what is that? That song is dope. In the grand scheme of pop culture.
Right, in the grand scheme of
if you're DJing a white party with 30 and 40-year-old white people,
right?
You throw that on at a wedding, people go crazy. And how's that different than any other song that you sample?
Because the people who think it's dope aren't dope. No. That's the thing.
No, everybody.
Okay, then point to me the other time in
like
history.
What about when Lil Wayne and Eminem used the shit that Just Blaze did?
Hated it. What is love?
Yeah, exactly.
Hated it. Made me sick. Go ahead, keep going. You won't find one that I'm not going to think is trash.
Well, then that's the thing, that you just think those type of samples are trash.
And by the way, I will say this about the Eminem Wayne one. Even though I didn't like it, they did use it in a way that gave it a different feel and like made it sad and slow. Yeah. I still hated it. But when
people sample white songs? Is that what it is? Like,
it's not about white.
Like PSA is a white song.
What?
Jay-Z PSA, that's a white.
No, I don't hate white. I don't hate the white part of it at all. I hate the trite part of it.
What?
Trite. Like
what's trite?
The most obvious shit of all time. I don't like Feel So Good by Mace. Perfect example. Is it white? Maybe it is white. But still, it's just
Feel So Good is that's Cool in the Gang.
It's Cool in the Gang, right. Hollywood Swinging, is that what it is?
Yeah.
Right, not white. Hate it.
Mm.
Do you like it?
Feel So Good Mace?
Yeah.
Yes. I mean, what do you mean personally?
No, you've never listened to it once on your own. Never.
No, not personally. It's for partying, as a work tool.
In that sense, I like the Everybody song by Backstreet Boys. That, yes, it's a tool that will work with a toolish crowd. You will get people to sing. But for Kanye West, Cipha, from a guy who 9 years ago busted out the Bound sample from the Ponderosa Twins that makes people hear soulful music that they've never heard and go, I fucking love this song. Where you're now at a point where you got to bust out the Backstreet Boys, everybody. You fell off, bro. You forgot how to make music.
No,
you
have forgotten. A sample. It's just a sample.
No.
You can sample anything.
What? Hold on.
You can sample anything and make a dope song out of it.
But hold on. Is just re-singing a poppy bullshit song? Is that even sampling? Is that even the art form, really?
It's one song.
I understand. I'm not.
It's one song.
But it's one song on the tail of multiple bad albums. This isn't out of nowhere.
Bad albums from what? Kanye?
Yeah.
I don't think Kanye has bad albums.
Donda 2, you thought was good? Tell me the songs you listened to on Donda 2.
I don't know the name. I don't know the names of songs anymore because they just play in your streaming whatever. It's not like, here's what I noticed. I don't know the names of a lot of songs anymore because I don't take the vinyl out of a case, put it on a turntable, read this, you know what I mean? Like, I know every Gangstar song title. I don't know every Travis Scott song, even though I love the album.
Yeah, but you actually love the album. You spend time listening to Donda and Donda 2? I know the good
Not
song
Donda 2, Donda.
On Donda 1, I can tell you the songs that are fire. I can tell you Jail is fire.
Yeah. I can tell the name. There's a lot of songs on there I like. I like Kanye music.
I loved Kanye music, but this whole thing, I mean, you cannot tell me with a straight face that percentage-wise, the amount of songs that he does well is not dramatically lower now than it was pre-Life of Pablo. You can't.
He doesn't make that much songs. I don't know.
Starting with his
there's stuff on Donda that's fucking dope.
No, there are, but there's a lot that aren't. And Donda 2 is even worse. Donda 2 he's got like a couple of joints on it. The idea that Kanye's gotten to a point where there's a couple of joints The idea that Kanye's gotten to a joint point where he's like, I'm going to use the Backstreet Boys. Listen, I didn't love Stronger either, but at least with Daft Punk, there was like some sort of cool factor. Like using Backstreet Boys, just like,
I don't know, bro. You could make something out of it. If one of your if Rome Streets used Backstreet Boys, but it was like more like grimied out and whatever, then you'd be like,
maybe.
yo, he used Backstreet Boys.
Maybe if it was chopped and done in a way that's interesting, but I just know the clip that was moving around was everybody just singing Backstreet Boys. Backstreet's back. All right. Literally a moment in music history that I cringe.